Hello, I'm Richard, and this is Northeast Football Media. Hello, I'm Richard. This is Northeast Football Media. This is the latest episode of the Focus on Grassroots series, and today I'm going to be speaking to Dan Baxter, and he's from North Shields Community Christian FC. Well, thanks for joining us today, Dan. Welcome to the channel. Just really wanted to start with a little bit about yourself. When did you first get involved in grassroots football, and of course with your club, North Shields Community Christians FC as well?
I've been involved in grassroots football all my life, from when I was a child, all the way up through my youth as well, playing for Percy Main, New Hartley, etc. as well. I came into my team originally was back in 2006. When we were the team was called St Oswald's in Walkergate. Always remember playing the first game. We lost 4-2 down at Cavalry in Washington. It was just such a good experience being part of the league. And since I played for a number of years, and I took over the team in 2012. And that was after Brendan, who was the previous manager, moved down south for a new job.
Okay, no problem at all. Is that your current role in your manager of the team, or is that what your role is now?
Yeah. I'm the current manager of the team as well. I've got good support as well from my assistant manager, Vic Bellas, as well. So we're a good partnership and provide a good footing for the club.
Excellent. Well, tell us a little bit about the club then. I mean, how long has the club been going, and how many teams are there within the club, and stuff like that?
Yeah, with the club, if we go back to St Oswald's, it was established in 2004. As well. It's been playing in the Northeast Christian Fellowship League since then, and it's been under North Shields Community Christian since 2012 as well. At the moment, we're the only side we've got, but we do have potential plans to maybe expand to a second side. Go out getting significant interest with people wanting to come and play for us as well. So it's all pretty positive at the moment.
I mean, do you own your own facilities where you play? Do you have like a clubhouse, or is it just the council facilities and stuff like that you use?
We are actually based at Walbottle campus, which is on the other side of Newcastle, just off the A1. We've been there for a little while now. We've got a fantastic deal up there. It's a brand new 4G pitch. And as we've been there a while, we'll get a really good rate as well. And it's quite good because we've got lads who come from all over to play for us. Not just the North Tyneside area. We've got lads come from Durham and Sunderland, etc. as well. So it's a good meeting point for everyone.
Excellent. Okay. I mean, what do you enjoy most about being involved with a club?
Well, the best thing about it is the lads we've got as well. They're a really good bunch as well. They're a good laugh. They're very determined to do really well, really competitive as well. If the lads weren't as good as they were, I probably wouldn't bother as much. Cause I know you do get some trouble in other teams with politics, etc. But we don't have anything like that, which is absolutely fantastic.
Oh, brilliant! I mean, obviously you've been involved with the club for quite a number of years, as you said. And what's been your best sort of moments there with the club over that time?
When I first took over the club as well, probably not at the standard we are now. Got quite a good squad now. If you look reflecting back, probably when we won our first trophy in 2017, the League Cup, we went into the final as underdogs and turned over Stockton Portrait, who've always been the mainstay team in the league, 4-0. The game will always live in memory, particularly for one of our lads, Scotty. He had an amazing game, scored a hat-trick, but didn't get man of the match.
Oh, okay.
Which was quite strange. And our left back at the time, Alan, got man of the match. So even to this day, we'll always have a laugh about that as well.
Excellent. I mean, obviously you're quite a community-based club, I'm assuming. So what kind of activities do you do with the sort of involving your local community then with the club?
Yeah, with our club, we've got a very close tie to a local charity called Northeast Hearts with Goals they're based in North Tyneside. They supply defibrillators for sporting clubs in the area. Because unfortunately, in 2009, we had a fatality in the team. A very young lad called Lee Turner unfortunately passed away while he was playing for us, which was dreadfully sad. Since then, we're linked up with the charity as well. They supplied the club with the defibrillator. So we'll go our lads safeguarding, and every year we're always trying to raise as much money as we can, and we'll have raised thousands of pounds for them over the years as well. It's a cause very close to our heart, and we'll want to keep Lee's memory going.
Yeah, no, of course, that sounds great. Obviously, one of the big problems that there is in running any football club is the fees, the funds that you need to find in terms of, your pitch fees and paying for your kits and the equipment, all that kind of stuff. I mean, how much of a challenge is that for your club, and what do you do to kind of to get that sorted out, really?
Obviously, it's the main problem for all grassroots football at any level. It's always difficult to keep going as well. Our lads in the structure we got at the club, everyone pays a subscription to play, so you get all your match fees and your training, insurance, all included in one price every month. So that always gives the club a good pot of money to go forward. We'll run bonus balls for sponsorships as well. So it's a chance to link in with local businesses, and that's provided us with our kits, which we've got now, which is really good. We do have a couple of sponsors. A match ball sponsor we got this season, which was really good, Goldstone Limited as well. And we've got a good partnership with MY Timber as well, who provided their away kits.
Oh, fantastic. You seem to have that well sorted then, which is good. Like you said, it is the biggest issue for most clubs actually at grassroots level to find the money to pay for everything, because it's not cheap to run a club, is it?
Definitely not.
I mean, I know you're involved in the league as well, aren't you? So just tell us a little bit about the league as well.
Yeah, with the North East Christian Fellowship League, I'm the chairman, recently elected this season, which is a tremendous honour, as I've been part of the league since 2006 as well. The league is quite bespoke. Not a lot of people know a lot about it as well. It has been going for over 30 years in the northeast of England as well, and there's many other Christian leagues all around the country as well. As well as our league structure, we enter National Christian Cup as well against other teams, which is good. The main objective of the league is just to provide outreach opportunities for churches and other religious organisations, and to provide outreach to football as well, get people involved in the church, come and play football. And one of the main things for me as well, obviously I have my Christian faith, but I don't believe it can be enforced on people. I believe it's got to grow, and people have got to make that decision. So whenever people come to the league as well, everyone's always welcome. Most people who come stay because of the environment there is, and we're very proud of that.
Excellent. How many teams are there in the league currently?
At the moment, we've got 15 teams. We're looking to get some more as well. We've got some more in the pipeline for next season, which is excellent. But we're quite bespoke in terms of how you apply for the league, because you've got to have support of the church or religious organisation you represent. So that can be quite difficult for prospective new teams. So they go through quite a vetting process to get in, but most sides absolutely no bother.
Excellent. I mean, do you have a lot of support from the local FAs? Do they sort of really give your league a lot of support as well?
And we've got a very good relationship. We are mainly the actual league is affiliated to the Durham FA, because our league, we cover Northumberland FA area, Durham FA area, and the North Riding FA on Teesside. So we'll have good links with all the FAs. For the league, we go through Durham FA. They manage that side of things. And for our club, we're affiliated to the Northumberland FA, and we'll have a very good relationship with them. Kind of fault it, really. They've been fantastic this last year with the guidelines and how difficult it has been for people, particularly in the pandemic. So it's all very positive for us.
Excellent. That's good to hear. If you just sort of maybe on a more personal level for yourself, if there was one thing about grassroots football that you could change, what would it be? What would your main priority be if you could change one thing?
Definitely for overall thing, I have got a good relationship with many clubs outside our league as well, and I regularly talk to other managers as well. It's definitely the costs because some of them are absolutely obscene, higher pitches, and when you've got to pay for referees, new kits. And the government want to make it a priority to keep people active, but there's got to be some kind of funding to help people along as well, because you'll have lads who might not necessarily have the means to be able to afford to play football, but then you've got to be able to support them as well, because you shouldn't be excluded if you can't pay.
No, I agree. And funny enough, that question seems to bring up very similar answers from a lot of people that I've been speaking to. And I think that is the biggest issue that there is. And something obviously needs to be done, because a lot of clubs, unfortunately, can't always continue, can they, for that reason? And it's a shame. And it is a shame, like I said, for people to miss out on that basis as well. I mean, kind of on a similar kind of theme, really. Obviously, there's been a sort of lockdowns now for sort of a year on and off. I mean, what sort of impact has that had on your club in particular?
Particularly if we're thinking of the club structure, as well as we do rely on player subs as well for our finances. We've took a big impact with that, because obviously people won't pay when they're not playing, which is completely fine and understandable as well. But we have found other means to raise some money through some bonus balls, which has been quite good. But what we'll do if we have a bonus ball, we'll split half the profits with us and then half with North East Hartswood Goals, just to keep them ticking over. On the pitch, we've been doing very, very well, and I was very confident prior to the first lockdown that we would win the Premier Division. And unfortunately, that got took away from us as well. So hopefully, once we restart next week, lads can hit the ground running and get what they deserve.
Yeah, I mean, I was just going to come on to that next. Actually, obviously, football's due to return, isn't it, next weekend at grassroots level? Obviously, I'm assuming that you guys are going straight back into the league. Are you? Your league's carrying on, is it, as before?
With our league, we've got full league restart with our fixtures and our cup competitions, which is absolutely fantastic. But we're actually playing in the Northumberland FA Minor Cup third round. We're playing against the Northern Alliance team, Seton Sluice, as well. So we're really looking forward to that. Over the years, we've made a very good account of ourselves in the county cups, gradually progressing further every year. So we're just looking forward to getting on the field and enjoying it. That's the main thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, has a club got any sort of events planned for the restart, or are you just literally just going to focus on getting football played again?
Once we get restarted, obviously things can change a drop of a hat, depending on what happens with the pandemic, etc. So it's a bit more short-term planning opposed to medium and long-term. I would like to think we can do an event for North East Hartswood Goals this summer, maybe have a charity football game to raise some money for them as well. But certainly in April, May into June, we'll just be focusing on the pitch matters, because that's what the lads really want to do.
Yeah, of course. It's been a while, hasn't it, with no football? So I'm sure they'll be eager to get back out there again and kicking a ball for the first time for a long time. Just before you go in, Dan, your club, are you sort of active on social media? Do you have like social media page or website that people can maybe follow the club or get in touch with if they was interested?
Yeah, definitely. We've got our Facebook page as well, which has got over 550 followers. Our Twitter account's got nearly 800 followers as well. We've got a club website as well, so people want to follow us, they're more than welcome to. We're quite active on social media. We'll try and be as positive as we can as well. So win, lose or draw, we'll always post, unlike some teams. But yeah, we're definitely out there if people want to contact us.
Fantastic. Well, it's been a pleasure chatting to you today, Dan. Thanks for coming onto the channel. Good luck for the rest of the season when it restarts, and obviously for the future as well. And I'm sure we'll speak again at some point in the future.
Nice one. Thank you very much.
So that was Dan Baxter there from North Shields Community Christian FC. Please follow them on social media for more information about the club. And if you're interested in joining that particular team or anyone in that league, Dan Baxter is the man to speak to. So thanks to Dan for joining us today. If you've enjoyed this video, if you're enjoying this series, please give the video a like and please subscribe to the channel as well. It does help it to reach a wider audience and help these videos to grow. I'll be doing a lot more of these interviews the rest of this week and into next week as well. So if you'd like to get involved, please contact me. You can see all the social media and contact details on the screen. And also as well, when football's back next week, I will be offering video highlights, club promo videos and loads of other stuff as well. check out everything on the website, which is www.northeastfootballmedia.co.uk. Or check me out on social media. We've got a Facebook page and also on Twitter as well. So if you'd like to get us down to film some matches for you, please get in touch. In the meantime, stay tuned to the channel. Lots more coming up. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for the support so far. Please subscribe to the channel and like. This is North East Football Media.